Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of Dashawns2cents. It is Monday, time to review the wrestling weekend, the shows I attended, and get you up to date on the SoCal wrestling news and news around the wrestling world. So Thursday night, Santinos crowned their first ever heavyweight champion in a great show with a hot crowd. If you didn't watch on Ustream, go check it out. They probably have the archive link. Yeah, they probably have it up there on demand. So let's go to the results, people. First match of Night Wrestle Giant, fast-paced match. Really enjoyed this match, back and forth. Ray Russell wins and advances. Then Shaky versus Robbie Phoenix, freaking really good match. Robbie, man's a good veteran versus rookie. Veteran versus student, but really, I love Shaky. In the last episode, I told you how much he's great. He'll be in the studio in the next 2 weeks, which will be really fun. And, let's see. Where's the video? Okay. Then Famous Beauty defeated House Hog in like 2 minutes with a super kick. Then BC Killer versus Michael Shea in a back and forth big man battle. BC Killer wins. I'm not a big BC Killer fan. I wish Michael Shea would have gone farther, because Michael Shea is one of my favorites, and just I love the way his intensity, his attitude, his charisma is so good. Michael Shea is one of the guys that needs to be pushed up higher on a lot of cards. He can be champion anywhere. He's a funny dude. I think they like what Hollywood's doing with him is awesome. I think they're probably going to push him towards the title at the end of this year. If by the end of this year he doesn't win the TV title, I'll be really pissed. So BC Killer, Robbie Phoenix, Famous B and Ray Russell's advance. Ray Russell defeated Famous B, and what a great matchup. Back and forth, these two have wrestled each other multiple times. Both two of Santino's great students. Ray Russell's wins, and Ray Russell's, man, in 5 days, wrestled like over 6 matches, a ladder match. He's wrestled tag team matches. Ray Rose is just unstoppable. I don't know how long he can keep this pace up. He's dislocated elbow, just crazy. Ray Rose is. He's very inspiring if you're a wrestler. Somebody that SoCal is looked up to is Ray Rose. Then Robbie Phoenix and BC Killer, back and forth. Robbie gets the win. And in non-term reaction, we had Eli Interfly at Ian Sutton. Ian Sutton just basically beat on him until Eli Interfly upset him when House Hog accidentally hit Ian with the boot. So I really like Ian Sutton. The moves he did, high-power moves. He's one of the guys I think up the Santinos, the Chishers in Hollywood Wrestling Academy, which is the Cobra Sky School. With him and Daniel Joseph, who debuted on Hollywood Sunday. Pretty solid. So those two, I think you'll look to see in the future. Ian Sutton and Daniel Joseph, who is facing this Thursday, Robbie Phoenix. So as we go ahead, Robbie Phoenix faces Ray Russell in a really good matchup for the finals. Robbie Phoenix wins, and he deserves it. He's always been underrated and never got the recognition he deserves. He's a very talented wrestler, one of the great veterans there, and he's one of the best teachers. So Robbie Phoenix winning the tournament and really good. As I say, Ian Sutton and Daniel Joseph, people to watch out for. Robbie Phoenix coming in. So yeah, that was Thursday, which is good. The EWF was a solid show. We had Von Doom for Empire, solid matchup. Von Empire wins by heel tactics, and Von Empire wins by heel tactics, and then the Dashawns a ladder match October 4th, which is gonna be awesome. Another solid match to B-Boy and Silver Sky contributing to their other solid matches. So B-Boy and Silver Sky, when they're on the card, go see the show. Mike Beast versus Big Duke. Big Duke impressed me. He had a lot of hard kicks, and I think the more places, people need to book him more, because he's really good, I think. Then a big heel faction with Rico Dynamite and Brute Barretto formed to try to take out Mike Mays, and then Marty Ellis returns, so the big faction, see how that goes with EWF. Sorry, I'm not familiar with EWF. It's on my third show, so I don't really know all the players, but it's Tommy Wilson, Rico Dynamite, Brute, and Marty Ellis made his return, trying to get the belt off Mike Mays. In number 7, there wasn't much to Santino. I mean, the first half was forgettable. And I'd say face Jake Rosso. One day I said Jake Rosso, I gotta say this. He's one of the best heels. He's so heelish and so cowardly, and he can wrestle pretty good. I think he has some there, and he can be a heel manager that wrestles off and on. It's his work with Killer Girl Wednesday. I was asked about Wrestle for Wrestling Wednesday. I forgot. So much wrestling and so much stuff I do. And this is unedited stuff. I just sit here because I'm bored Mondays. Look, my cat's gonna join me. Miss Kitty, Miss Zelda Poo. Yeah, Wrestling solid show. A show you need to attend, people. Need to attend. It's an awesome show. Wednesday, everyone for Wednesday. Peter Avalon and me. I think I talked about this before. I think I did another show a few days ago, but yeah. They also had Killer Gorilla and stuff, and his stuff with Michael Killer Gorilla was pretty cool, and I think he's really good heel stuff. He was working MPW, but MPW went down, so I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Jake Trossel's a guy to look out for a bit more. He was on this, and then the Super Tribute Saturday, solid show. Nice tribute to Mark Zagato. Solid matches. Jacob Diaz won the AOW title over Scorpio Sky. That's the personal problem that day, so I didn't really get to review the show that well. So, but from what I saw, a solid show. And Sunday night, I watched some NXT, which was awesome. Sami Zayn killing it. He was match with Jack Swagger. It was a match to watch. Sami Zayn, I think, is the next NXT champion and stuff. And I watched Total Divas, and I love Total Divas. Thumbs up. And everything's I need to review. And also, I can go wrestling anywhere. Dashawns2cents is always about everything. Dashawns2cents is always a go-to source for everything. So I'll review a movie. Now you see with Jesse Eisenberg, Isla Fisher, Mark Ruffalo. A solid mystery movie. If you love magic, you love mystery, you love suspense. Awesome movie. Twists and turns all through it. It's on digital download right now. You can go rent it anywhere. Probably iTunes, Amazon, everywhere. But now you see me a solid movie, and they look to open for a sequel. I say get the extended edition so you can get the sequel. Definitely. And Chad Wrestling Hollywood, their show Sunday night was a lot better than usual. TP Ray, the second show was a lot better than the first one at the Pro Anime. TP Ray versus Shitter Hitman and Leo Blaze, solid match. TP Ray really one of the best tag teams in SoCal. I think the best right now. TP Ray, Young Bucks, those two are the best right now. And let's go to news and lessons in violence. Mex Pro has been adding a lot of matches there. September 25th show. Sorry if I repeat stuff on my episodes. I forget sometimes. I mostly do this for fun because I'm usually bored all the time. I have some fans. There'll be more interviews, people. Wait, oh man, you got some good matches. The Messiah, former XPW World Champion and former King of Deathmatch XPW Champion, with Ace Famous P for the Mex Pro Heavy title, which would be pretty good. Let's see what else we got. In a three-way, we got Raleigh Phoenix versus BC Killer versus Tito Escondido. That should be very good. Eric Watts versus Joey Chaos. This is the Terror 29th at, I don't know what time is. It's Terror 29th at 5 p.m. bell time. The match is announced today, which I was talking about Mike yesterday before. Two of my friends in the business, two really great, nice guys, but in the ring they're very intense. This match should be a great instant classic. This match should be a match you go see Mex Pro for. B-Boy one-on-one with Mikey O'Shea. That deserves. I'm gonna do an old spin chair. Yes, people. Mikey O'Shea versus B-Boy. Some solid matches. I'm not a big deathmatch guy, but Mex Pro gives you good variety. Their first show was good. It was like a 7 out of 10. But I enjoyed myself, and they had a nice setup with guardrails, actual guardrails, because I don't think they want to be fucked up by light tubes. But Stepdaddy, Mike Hertzfeld, you put on a great show. This show is stacked, and plus it is Women's Tournament Night, ADBS Women's Tournament Night 4. So awesome stuff, people. And also, let's see what else we got here. Any news from the group page? Join this group. If you left it, notifications and stuff. Got too much for you, but this is all news and stuff. And recipes to Cal Worthington Ford. He passed away in '92. So if you grew up in Southern California, you see the commercials. Rest in peace, man. Yeah. Yes, and actually, and Sunny had an autograph signing Saturday, and she had to get me the Sunny autograph thing. And that's just sad if you watch you did it. Just sad. And starting the 28th, there'll be referee classes at Santino Bros with my good friend Jason McCord Mustachio. Starting 28th, 2013. It was like, see the prices here. You can email info at cindywords.net. Just go to cindywords.net for more info, but Referee classes at 9 a.m. starting September 28th. Word for one of the best, one of the most underrated refs, Mustachio Jason McCord. One of my good friends. He's an awesome guy. What else we got here? What else we got? Romar Rhodes is a crackhead. We all know that. But he's getting a little better. Getting a little better. And Ariana Grande. Yours Truly's album is out. I say go buy it. Awesome, awesome album. Santino will be returning tonight at Raw. Goldust vs. Cody Rhodes tonight on Raw. Rated #1 in the box office. And Katie Sackhoff might be considered for a new female-led superhero movie next year from Marvel. She's a very tough actress. Barbara Galactica, really, you know her as Starbuck. Let's see what else we got. We got a lot of football memes here from Andrew. And wrestling is back in the Olympics starting 2020. That is very cool, very cool. A lot of NXT stars worked the live events this weekend. Xavier Woods, same as Aiden Morales, and also as Kid returned. That was pretty cool. See if that means anything. They're going to come soon. And Mark Hayes was cleared to return to action, serving hamstring injury last weekend. Henry underwent an MRI. It is said that with a WWE that Dave Ziggler is being punished for something that he said during an interview during Service on Weekend. Service on Week. You know what Ziggler said? The official's upset, but he said that he's paying the price for saying the wrong thing. And Cassius has heat with David Mental and was pulled from NXT things because officials wanted him to prove his physique. Well, he's putting over talents at wrestling events. This is terrible. This is stupid. Chris Hero is good the way he is, and I think this is just probably gonna end up if he doesn't bulk up. I think he's gonna be fired. I don't think he'll be there. And I say watch NXT. It's on Hulu.com, people. And I'm going to 12 minutes, people. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. If you stayed here, good for you. Yeah, thank you for being a fan of the Dashawns2cents, your wrestling news and review show for SoCal and beyond, people, and beyond. I'm getting better every video. This is probably my 300, 200 video. And what else we got? Maybe CM Punk leader expecting a child together? Ooh, interesting, interesting. Let's just do a couple more news stories, people. Bruno Mars performed at the Huffman show. Thank God, a nice, good singer. A lot of Wizard of Oz pilots in development for a lot of networks. Amber Stevens from Greek is joining the cast for 20 Jump Street. Jonah Hill and Ice Cube and Channing Tatum. It will be released on June 13th, 2014. And Pacific Rim will be on DVD and Blu-ray October 39th. So that is the end of Monday's edition of Dashawns2cents. I'll be back Wednesday or Thursday for more news and notes. So make sure to subscribe and peace. And another thing before I go, the change in the YouTube name is Sean Scoville now because YouTube changed the shit and I don't know how to change it back. But yeah, the channel name is now Sean Scoville. Why? I don't know. But still, this is Dashawns2cents. Peace.